Alright, so for the boss fight, this is going to be cheesy, but it's also going to be tedious. So you need to have a bit of patience. First of all, I'm going to go through my stats right here, or my spec. In the foundations tab, we're going survival, health, stamina, crit, defense a little bit. Staff stances, we're going all the way down in this tree as far as we can, almost. And the thrust stance, very important. For strand, we're going pluck of many all the way down. Then in transformations, defense, cold edge, and also evergreen. The weapon you use is the Chubai Spear, Wind Tamer for my vessel, Spirit, Wandering White, Golden Armor all the way. Before we jump into the boss fight, I just want to say that we have a collaboration with Boosteroid, so if you want to be able to play your games at any time, anywhere, Boosteroid is your go-to. We have tried this service out ourselves before we recommend it to you guys. It's really great, as long as you own the game, basically, on Steam or Epic Games, anywhere. If you have a decent internet connection, you can play on almost any device. So let's say you have a Mac computer, they are usually pretty hard to game on, but with Boosteroid, no problem anymore. Or maybe your wife is watching Love is Blind and she wants you to hang out, you can still play your games on your phone with a PlayStation controller. No need to install the game, no need to update the game. You're playing on their server, so we recommend that you try it. Use our link in the description and you will get right to their page. And if you subscribe, we get a little cut and that will help us out a lot. So thank you guys. Now let's get on with the video. Alright, so before the boss fight, you want to pop an amplification pellet. Gives you a little bit more crit chance. And just walk up to him, and he's always going to do this move where he charges at you and then swipes. So you just want to back off and then start charging up your heavy thrust attack. Make sure you're in thrust stance before you enter. Charge it all the way up and let go. Now you want to walk up to him a little bit, not too close, but just so you know that he will walk into range for your attack. If he starts doing a spell like this, it's better to release it if you're over 2 focus points. So as you can see right now, as soon as I'm at 2 focus points, I'm just looking at the boss all the time, waiting for him to make a move. If he starts doing a spell, you will see what that looks like in a second here. If I'm at 2 focus points, I will just release and he will get staggered. If I'm under 2 focus points, so if I'm just at 1 focus point, like right now, I would have let go and just dodged away as soon as he makes a move for doing a spell. So you just keep doing this for as long as you can. 3 focus points. Wait for your stamina. Right now he's going to do a spell where he charges, does 2 slams, boom. So I'm going to enter into my Red Tide's ability. As soon as you just stop being able to do the thrust dance thing that we did. At this point I'm just trying to get as much damage out as possible. And as soon as it's done, get away from him as far as you can until he relaxes. Right now I was a little bit early with the thrust right there. And as you can see, he always does the same movements in the first phase. So now we're back to charging up. As soon as you get to 3 focus points, you let go. Right now, I want to let go earlier because I saw him doing a move. He's going to do the slam, slam, slam. You back off. Full combo thrust. He does the spell. I'm going to back off. He's probably going to slam. He goes into second phase. Right now, I just want to dodge a couple of his spells. He charges towards you. Right now, I want to go into my Shadow Step. I could have done that earlier. But if you go into Shadow Step right away, he will kill your clone. Now I'm just going to immobilize him, use some of my utilities to get some damage out. Headbutt, very important. Then we're just backing off again. He does a spell. So I tried to dodge that. I was a little bit too slow. During this second phase, he will do more attacks when he finally does an ability. So you will have to dodge away a few more times during this phase. But then we're just back to doing this again. if you thrust him with 2 or 3 combo points when he charges, then you can interrupt the charge if you do it, time it correctly. Should have let that go earlier when I saw he started doing a spell. He's gonna slam 2 more times during the second phase. So watch out for that when he's in the second phase. Right now we just want to do this for a little while longer, until we get him down to about 35 to 40% health. Right there. About this time you want to use your Pluck of Many ability, around 30% right here. But as long as he is calm, I'm just gonna keep doing this because it's so safe. Right now he does the ability, charges, does the slam. He's gonna slam 2 more times, 1, 2. But now I'm gonna pot up and just use my Pluck of Many. Try to charge up an attack before he engages. And as soon as he does, I'm gonna go into my Red Tides. And right now you just wanna go ham. Try to get up to him and do as much damage as you possibly can during this time. Mind you, I still have my Immobilize up if I get out of this, and also my Cloud Step. But luckily I didn't have to use them because we downed the boss. Now, if this video helped you out, make sure to like the video, consider subscribing. We're gonna play more games, but definitely more Wukong, more boss fights. So hopefully I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.